I've been standing on this ledge for about 2 months, and I'm finally gonna jump. I'm sick of rehashing old shit. Even though this is an old gameplay. It's like 2 fucking years old. But commentaries just aren't fun. Same gameplay, same shit, over and over. I can only play Nuketown so many times. And the amount of oversaturation in the gaming community is ridiculous. Whether it be the fact that Modern Warfare 3 is just a fucking joke. It's a fucking joke. People still continue to upload it. And thousands of people every day upload the same stuff that I do. Same stuff every day. The money factor has taken away the fun and creativeness in YouTube and actually gaming in general for me. It's fucking horrible. I can't even play Skyrim because I can't make a video about it. I don't have fun playing video games at all in general. And, if I make a video, I don't want to make, I don't want to just put up a gameplay and talk about whatever. It's not, I want there to be a meaning behind anything that I do. Any type of video I put out, I want the viewer to leave with something they didn't have. Like maybe a new joke they heard, or a funny saying I said, or something, or tips and tricks with team art, or some bullshit. But I just want to make a difference. I want to entertain. I want to do something for my audience that no one else does. That's why you come and watch me instead of someone else. And the Call of Duty. I'm going with Call of Duty because that's what our community is mainly based around. At least my channel and a lot of other people's channels is Call of Duty. And it's gone through the 4 stages of its cycle along with film. Now, film has the 4 stages where we go off with number 1, primitive. Primitive is like the thing that started it all off. Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 4, whichever one, fucking got you hard and made you want to post videos of it on the internet. For film, it was Nosferatu, 1922. Now, classical. There's COD 4. Everyone's like, oh, it's the best one. But it's really, whatever got you into this thing. The whole, this is my favorite game. It'll always be a classic. At least for you in your own head. But for the community, it was definitely Call of Duty 4. Because that's what everyone started off on. Because that's the first thing that was on YouTube. And I mean, starting into that, I want to say Modern Warfare 2 would probably be the classical Call of Duty of our, generation, or YouTube thing, I guess. But for film, it was Frankenstein, 1931. And then 3 is the Revisionist. Revisionist is something like, something that takes a little bit from Call of Duty or any other game and makes it its own. So I'm going to say, Call of Duty, back in the day when they were creating Call of Duty, they're like, hey, yeah, we played a lot of GoldenEye, we played a lot of Quake, let's put that into the game, or something like that. They definitely did that, but nowadays people are doing that with their own games. So those little indie games or little shooters that you don't hear much of, or even big shooters that are platform only, like Killzone or Uncharted and stuff like that. Like Uncharted, third person. It's a lot like Gears of War, and I mean not really, but they're like the only 2 mainstream third-person shooters nowadays, and they took a lot from other previous games, maybe like Metal Gear Solid, like the sneaking around in Uncharted and stuff. You can see the things that came from other work, and it's good that they revised it and made it their own, made things they liked from a certain game and made it better, or stuff like that. But for film, it was Rosemary's Baby, 1968. And these are all Frankenstein-oriented films. And then 4 is parody, Young Frankenstein, 1974. It just makes it a complete joke, makes it funny, pokes fun at the stupidness about it, or anything that we've seen along the way that may have been cool at the time, but now we look back at it and we see that was stupid, that was a stupid idea. Yeah, we go through that every single day. These quick scoping montages, completely fucking retarded. I don't see why people haven't looked at it now and been like, oh, that's retarded, why did we ever think of doing this? It makes no sense to me. But I made a video of my own where I was just called ND Irish 420 Xbox Live, and I did that, and people liked it. They're like, haha, it's a funny joke, I get it. But there's people make fucking a living just quick scoping, just randomly shooting through walls, and 1 out of 1,000 times they'll hit it, and they'll get 1 million views. Like, it makes no sense to me. And I mean, the trolling that goes on in the fucking PC gaming is funny as fuck. Some of the funniest dudes I've ever met are in this community, and I love it. And I mean, I would say I'm a part of it, but I haven't been there from the start. That I've been a converted virgin to the PC gaming, and I love it now. So now looking back on like console gaming, it's just a huge joke. It's just a fucking joke. Why did I even start off on that? I can't even explain it. It's retarded. But the 4 stages that I've gone through this YouTube thing has really brought out to myself, and it should bring out to you, like, the whole money issue really brought the creativeness down the drain, and there's very, very little videos nowadays that are really worth watching. Nowadays, it's just like people with bigger channels upload daily. They don't care what it is. They don't care what game. They don't care what score they get. They just care about getting that money, getting those likes, asking for likes before the video starts, after the video ends, annotations during the video, and putting the Modern Warfare 3 Moabs in the description, in the tags, putting extra tags in the description. Bullshit. People are fucking ruining YouTube. They're making a bad name for their own self and for the entire gaming community. I don't like going on a machinima video and seeing 30,000 annotations, pausing the video to show me an annotation, descriptions, like video responses, all this bullshit. Why can't it just be, hey, here's my video. After you watch it, let me know what you think of it. And if you liked it, check out my other stuff. That's what it used to be. And then YouTube added annotations, all this bullshit partner stuff like thumbnails and all that shit. And I mean, I have never done any of that. I have never done any loopholes like uploading at a certain hour at night, or, you know, how to pick the perfect thumbnail with tits in it to get all them views. You know who you are, 8 Thoughts, Ricky Chops. Like, you guys do it, and I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna run my own channel. I'm not gonna give too much beef to anyone, but like, I know the certain things they're trying to do. This is my first rodeo. I've been on YouTube for fucking forever, and no matter what I'm doing, I'm still on it. Like, 4 years ago, I was making sketch comedy with my fucking friends on a video camera, like a little camcorder, and then like 2 years later, I got a Hapog, and I was making football highlights for Notre Dame, and then I was like, hey, I can record myself playing video games with this thing, and then I started doing that, and now I'm doing the same thing. Like, I don't know where I'll be in 4 years, but I'm pretty sure half the people won't be on their regular channel. Wings of Redemption's channel will hopefully die. You know, he's been an asshole. He was an asshole from the get-go on his channel, and, you know, he's trying to change a little bit, and I can see it in him, but people like that are still hating on him were there from the beginning. Not just because he was fat or anything like that. You know, you don't go and make fun of someone by their physical features. You know, I don't give a fuck if anyone makes fun of how I look, or, you know, how I laugh, or my teeth, or anything like that. I just care about what I think. You know, if I think I look cool, I look cool. If I look swaggered up with my fucking 420J in my mouth with iPod headphones in and taking pictures of myself in the mirror, that's that, dude. I look fucking baller. I should be getting all them bitches. No, but seriously, like, you don't go and make fun of someone's physical, you know, appearance and try and get through, you know, try and make fun of them. I'm talking through a microphone right now, okay? If you're gonna make fun of something, make fun of my logic or my commentary or what I'm actually talking about that's relative in the video, not say you're a fag and then dislike and leave. You know, you can do that if you want. It's just I'm not gonna look at your argument and say, oh, this kid was fucking right, I'm a faggot, dislike, everyone dislike. No, it's like based on the person you are. And Wings of Redemption was a huge asshole when he first started off his channel. We all know that. That's why everyone hates him still. Even though he's trying to change, I can still see he's trying to change, but it's still in him. The hatred is still in him somewhere. So, you know, it's gonna come out eventually, probably. And it has. You know, we've all seen the, why the fuck you stream that shit? Like, you know, we've all seen it. Everyone in this community has had something that they shouldn't have done. And, you know, we just got to get past it, and you got to learn from your mistakes. Now, I'm gonna stop ranting about Wings of Redemption after this, but he on Twitter the other day, he was talking about like, oh, I'm having so much fun with Amnesia. Wish it still got or what did he say? He said, wish it got more views and people appreciated this. I'm having so much fun, and I was like, dude, don't give a shit about what anyone else thinks. Do what makes you happy. Have fun with gaming. It's a fucking video game. You shouldn't stress to play a video game and make money off it. You know, you should just have fun with it, and if the money comes, then be grateful for it. That's what I'm doing. I'm not going to talk about that, but I was like, dude, you just got to have fun with it. And he didn't respond, but obviously I know what was going through his head. He's like, well, I got to put food on the table and shit. I'm like, dude, well, you're obviously going to have enough money to get food. You just want to get more money so you can buy extra things for yourself. We all know this. Everyone wants to do this. Fucking White Boy 7th Street, Woody's gamer tag. Perfect examples. X-Jaws is an even better example. Bought a fucking Mercedes. I'm not going to go into detail on all these guys because I don't like hating on people. I love hating on people, actually. You're right, I don't hate it at all. But it's not good. I mean, I'm putting out a little bit of examples for them and showing you guys, you know, what has ruined these people's careers, even though it's actually boosted their careers. And they're all getting hundreds of thousands of views. X-Jaws, Woody's the worst commentator on YouTube. We all know that. We don't like his patch updates or any of this bullshit. But the fact that the dude was able to quit his job that he's been working at for who knows how long, and play video games and put shitty videos on the internet and people watch them. You know, like, he's not going to be there in 4 years. He's going to want to go back to his company, and they're not going to take him because he made a fucking stupid decision, and people think they're fucking celebrities. You gotta get over it, dude. It's the internet. No one gives a shit about what you fucking do outside of the internet. No one cares. Now, I had another example I was gonna use, but this commentary is already getting too long. I'm gonna stop talking, but I wanted to close this out by saying, you know, I haven't been on my channel for a long time. You know, I'm having a little bit of stress with this, and actually came to a conclusion about what I'm going to do to get my channel going again. And a lot of you don't care if I get my channel going, but I do. You know, I started off on this channel. I'm going to finish on this channel. I was debating starting a new channel and then starting over. But there's a lot of good videos I've made over the 2 years I've been on this, and I want to keep them. You know, I go back and I rewatch them and I see what I did at that time, and I want to do that same thing again. That gave me that same feeling. You know, I had fun with this and stuff like that. So I haven't watched anyone's videos in a month or so. No gaming videos, at least. And I'm going to keep all of the oversaturation in the community out the window. I'm not going to pay attention to it. I want to pay attention to myself. What's fun for me may be oversaturated to you. I don't know. It's probably not going to be, because I know what's oversaturated and what isn't. We all know what is and what isn't. So, you know, I'm going to stay in my own little circle, my own little area, and I'm just going to do what the fuck I want. Because, really, at the end of the day, who's there? No one except yourself. At the end of your life, what matters? Nothing else except what you think. Nothing that you are thinking right now I care about. I don't care about anything you say. I don't care about anything that goes on in the world other than what happens in my own life. And a lot of people need to realize that. And they need to think that, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to do whatever I want with my life. And if someone doesn't appreciate it, I don't give a shit. So, I'm just going to do what I want on my channel. And I'm not going to do anything that would, you know, put controversy to my channel, like being a fake, because I'm not. I'm a real fucking dude. I'm just a natural fucking dude that likes to talk about dicks, play video games, and all that other shit. I just like having fun playing video games, talking about it with you guys. And I want that to be the structure of my channel and keep this thing fun, because it seems like a lot of people's videos nowadays, you go and you watch one of their old videos, they sound like this. They sound like me. They sound like me talking to a microphone. Just like shooting the shit, talking about whatever comes to their mind. Nowadays, you watch their videos. I'm going to give a perfect example. Jericho, Woody, all these guys, you watch them before and now. And they sound like, oh, hey guys, I'm really happy to talk about Modern Warfare 3, like and favorite, blah, blah, blah. Do it. Just do it, and you'll know. And you'll realize. And You know, this is a little bit more of a serious commentary, but I like to throw a couple jokes in there because I'm so fucking clever and just funny as fuck. But not really. I just wanted to let you guys know what was up with my channel, what I'm doing, and for the future of my channel, I'm going home for spring break, and I'll be playing some Call of Duty with B-Rye, some zombies. I'll be bringing back the old memories, and I'll be playing some new games. Hopefully, I get some Uncharted 3. And see if you guys like that, and I'll start posting more. But in the meantime, stay classy, don't give a fuck about what anyone else thinks, and just be yourself. Do what the fuck you want, and do what makes you happy. So thanks for watching. Bye.